The day of reckoning is finally here, where I review the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I saw it earlier this week, so let's talk about it. I feel similarly about the Super Mario Galaxy movie that I do about the first Mario movie by Illumination. It is just key jangling the movie. There is nothing to these films other than just the pure soy jack moments of pointing out the cool references, cameos, iconography, and just imagery from the Mario franchise. And once again, I will keep reinvigorating that this is coming from a lifelong Mario fan. Like, I grew up with all these games, have played all the mainline games, and even I am just unfazed by what they're doing with these films. And before anyone says, oh, why are your expectations for a Mario movie this high? Like, what, do you expect like an art film or like a super complex story? First of all, anyone who's still trying to white knight for the Mario movies, you guys literally sound like people that Meat Canyon is parodying in his Mario video. Second of all, no, I am not expecting high art from Super Mario Brothers movies. I want to keep driving home that you can make something for younger audiences, intended for children, and still have it be quality and like show filmmaking techniques and qualities and like have all that in your film in conjunction with just being a fun popcorn Mario movie. And I've said this in many videos before, I will say it again, if you think otherwise, you are genuinely just crazy. I will say though, I will give the Super Mario Galaxy movie credit for just embracing the set pieces, embracing the theme park aspect of this movie, and just not even trying to have a somewhat cohesive narrative. I won't even lie, it was satisfying and exciting to see characters like Fox McCloud included, to see Yoshi on the big screen, to see all the kind of Nintendo references and world building. Like, it's cool seeing this universe come together, and it's clear that somewhere shrouded in like all this cynicism, all this corporateness, like there is a love for Mario and Nintendo. But when you take a step back, reel it in, and take a look at the final product, all of that, all those minimal praises that I had is just like icing on a very plain, mundane, weak cake. And being so for real, I don't even think that they delivered on being a Super Mario Galaxy movie. Yes, they're traveling to different planets, different locations throughout the Mario universe, but we never stay in any location for longer than like a few minutes, and I feel like that's just such a betrayal of Super Mario Galaxy, because when you think about those games, you think about how you're exploring all these different kinds of planets and seeing so many different landscapes and visuals, and just don't get that here. And last thing I have to say, I'm sorry y'all, but I still cannot with this cast. I still think Keegan-Michael Key as Toad and Kevin Michael Richardson are the two strongest voices in this set of characters, and I was genuinely surprised. I like Donald Glover as Yoshi, and Glenn Powell did a pretty great job as Star Fox. These are the only members of the cast where I genuinely feel like they are bringing something to the table for their characters. Everyone else, I just cannot help but see the actors on screen whenever they are talking. We are 2 films deep into the Universal Nintendo Cinematic Universe, whatever you want to call it, and I still can't fathom the fact that we are in the timeline where Chris Pratt is Mario. That really sums up everything, how I feel about this movie. I thought I was being very generous. I gave this a very nice 2-star, 4 out of 10. I like it a little more than the first Mario movie, but it's still not great. And if you're confused about why I'm coming down so hard on this movie, I feel like you should go check out my first 3 parts, because this is like a full circle narrative coming together, and like this is the grand finale. But yeah, that's it for me. Let me know what y'all thought. Okay, bye.